talk about a team that won.
What are we talking about? We talking about the Eagles?
Eagles. They were down by 5 points late in the fourth quarter when Jalen Hurts hit Dallas Goedert. 61-yard gain and run. Jalen Hurts was all smiles after the game.
It's a beauty.
It's a beauty, 2-5.
Oh, come on. Hey. I don't know what the question, but bring my flag.
He got the flag already.
Up in the New Orleans.
In the A block, he got the flag.
I know we didn't get Lil Wayne for the Super Bowl, but we got the Eagles. I told y'all. Y'all told me how good they was. Chase Daniels came over and said, this offense is so great. Derek Carr's back. And what happened? Let me stand there.
Y'all
told me that we was going to lose. Jalen Hurts had 2 turnovers, but what did he do? He came and saved the day. Dallas Goedert off the sideline. Touchdown. Let's go. And save Quan Barkley. Oh, my God, baby. We are so blessed to have you on our team. 26. But you're number 1 in my heart. Let's go.
Shady, sit down. We got to do the rest of the show, big dog. We got to do the rest of the show.
I'll be happy.
The question is about Shady. But the question isn't necessarily too shady. But Shady, I'll ask you first. Do you feel good about the Eagles win?
I mean, seriously, how can you not feel good? We found a way to win the game. It didn't start out pretty, right? We had some injuries going into the game, and then our best wide receiver gets hurt. With AJ was already hurt, and then Smitty got hurt. Like, all the things is happening against us for us to lose that game. And then everybody talked about how great the Saints were. Oh, this offense is so great, this and that. Derek Carr, he's back. He's emerged back to that superstar, right? Alvin Kamara, he's this, that, and third. Well, we put all that to rest, right? You showed a team that stayed together, that played hard the whole way in. It's a 4-quarter type of game. That's what we did. Jalen Hurts, it wasn't pretty, but he found a way to get it done. And then Saquon to close the game out. And can I get some respect from my defense?
Yeah.
The way that C.J. Gardner plays this game, if we had not even 11, we have 8 guys that play like him.
He's their heartbeat.
It would be a blowout. And you just seen the defense. Everybody kept talking about the Saints all week. On this desk, on every TV station I've seen. They didn't give us a shot.
No.
What did we do?
No.
We answered the call, Acho.
Yes, sir.
And that's Eagle football. And every team should be nervous seeing that. Because you was praising the Saints, how good they was on offense and how defense was so bad, right? The rookie can't do this. We can't do that. We let Kirk Cousins come up the field and score in 2-minute offense. Everything y'all said. Yeah. What did we do? Because we still went for the 4th downs. Huh? Nick Sirianni said, you know what? We going for the 4th down. So what? I don't care who's mad about it. And guess what? We didn't get it. We didn't even get it. Do we care? You know why? Because we had a good defense. When you got a good defense, that's how you play complimentary football. Offense, score, defense, stop them. If they don't work like that, other way around, it's all good. That's what we did. Fly, Eagles, fly on a Monday.
Ooh,
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Shady's hype. James Jones.
Yeah.
Should Shady feel good? Should Shady feel good about the Eagles win?
And I put money on them. Ching, ching, holla at your boy.
In the production meeting, I said yes.
I love it.
And
I love
listening to
it.
Shady talk over there, it's a lot of false confidence.
Back at it.
No, it's a W.
Okay, thank you.
It's a W. Shady should feel good.
He does.
The Eagles should feel good.
The Eagles should feel good.
The Eagles should feel good because they went on the road and got a W and did not play well. The coach should feel really, really blessed because he was one miscommunication away and defenders running into each other and a 60-yard Dallas Goedert catch and run from being fired almost.
My first point.
Because going for it on those 4th downs is absolutely stupid.
I agree.
Situational football, Nick Sirianni is lost right now. I'm just keeping it 100. He's lost right now. He tried to give that game away for the Philadelphia Eagles. Kudos to the players. They found a way to get it done. Any win, especially on the road against a team that's been scoring 45-plus points a game, your defense comes out there and play the way they defense play. Vic Fangio out-coached. The best offense of coach in the National Football League up to date, 45 points a game. He out-coached them. You talked about protecting the edges. They was all over Alvin Kamara all game long. He did not get outside. They stopped the run. They made it tough on Derek Carr. They finished the game with a takeaway, and they won the game on the road. Shady should feel really good
I just want to say one thing
about the Philadelphia Eagles.
Like, it's only in game 3. Can we learn? Can Nick, hold on. Can Nick Sirianni learn? Can Nick Sirianni say, okay, this is not my old, office from a couple years ago. I can't just go for the 4th down. Because there was a time where he would go for it on 4th down all the time, and we would get him. And everybody be praising and clapping, smack on the back. Super Bowl run year. So my thing is, we have a new team, 2 new offense coordinators, or offense coordinator and defense coordinator. Can we learn each other?
Shady,
I had a chance to holler at Brian Dawkins, right? And serious brother, though. He's always serious, but he's a good dude. Yeah. And he was saying how it's early in the season. Let's learn each other. Like now, things I want to do now with this team, I'm learning I can't do that with this group of guys. So as much as you want to kill Nick Sirianni, let him learn the same way how Jalen Hurts has to learn to do different things.
Yeah.
Same thing how now we got a crazy, super talented running back. Yeah. We don't need to force the ball. Let's learn our offense. Let's just run the ball to Saquon Barkley. So all I'm saying is, I get it. You have all the right to judge Nick for some of the calls, because you're right about that, right? But all I'm saying is that it's so early in the season. Let us all learn from this.
Well, number one, hold on real quick, because number one, Nick Sirianni been the coach for a long time for the Philadelphia Eagles. So, I mean, it ain't too much more to learn.
That's not true.
This is situational. Shady, I'm going to take you through a situation, right? Because let's say if they lost that game, right? It's 14 seconds left in the game. It's 4th and 1. You on the 30-yard line with one timeout. Halftime. And you go for it. For what? To kick another field goal? That's all I'm saying. Out of that situation, what are you getting? There's nothing to learn.
I agree. I agree with that, right? I probably would have kicked the field goal a lot earlier. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, it's such an early part of the season with a new group of guys. And so there's nothing wrong with learning each other.
That's just a stupid call.
And listen, man, your team was super smart and they lost this weekend. Next.
My team won, the Packers.
Next.
I had my Packers gear on. I had my Packers gear on, Jay.
I'm glad I get a chance because I was enjoying both of you guys. You said every single thing I was going to say, so thanks for stealing my thunder. No, look, at the end of the day, I don't think you should feel that good because they are a 3rd and 16 blown coverage away from being 1-2 and losing their 8th game in their last 10. They would have been 2-8 in their last 10. I'm glad they found a way because that's what good teams do. That's what good teams do. They eventually find a way to win on the road. But I think it's the underlying theme here, and there's no doubt about it, is the situational football awareness of Nick Sirianni needs to be called into question because quite literally, they should have been 0-2 their last 2 games. You talk about the decisions that he made last week. Okay, he chose to take points off the board twice. He didn't kick field goals 2 weeks ago. He threw the ball to Saquon on a 3rd down late in the game with 1:43 left in the game to allow Kirk Cousins to drive the length of the field to go. And then you look at the 2 4th down plays, okay, a sack, and then the tush push on 4th and 1, like I thought they were going for it. And then they decide to run a sweep.
Yeah.
Like, that's the stuff as a head coach. And you said it, but I've said it as well. If you're not coaching the offense, if you're not coaching the defense, your number one thing is situational awareness in a football game. And to make these decisions, you're almost taking it out of the players' hands and not just kicking the field goal because the players, they have the roster to be really good. And you said it, Shady, like, very impressive job by Vic Fangio, the defensive coordinator, because the Saints were all-world beaters. They were averaging 45 points a game. The scheme that Vic Fangio had was excellent. Okay, I thought that, but at the end of the day, this comes down to Nick Sirianni. Can this continue to keep happening? Will he learn from this situation?
Is it fair to say that Shady should feel good about the Eagles' win, but not about the Eagles?
Yeah.
Because that's what I have.
Very fair.
I think Shady, you feel great about the win.
Always.
Great about the win. That was one of the weirdest Eagles games I have watched since I was playing there. And that win was a win. In New Orleans, offense, Clint Kubiak, everybody was praising him. And Vic Fangio and Hurts found a way to get it done. The reason I can't necessarily feel great about the Eagles right now is because what was Sirianni doing, which is the same thing we asked last game. Last game it cost him. This game, in theory, it could have cost him, but it didn't cost him. What was he doing? And then I just need to continue to see more competency out of Jalen Hurts. Yeah. That's the only reason I don't feel great about the Eagles. Great about the win. Fantastic about the win. But I leave that game saying, wait, Sirianni, did you improve from week 2 to week 3? Shady's right. Coaches are athletes too. They need to get better. But Sirianni, did you improve from week 2 to week 3? Because I don't even care about the Saquon Barkley call last week. Remember, Sirianni didn't choose to kick the field goal earlier in the game last week. Yep. And then this game, he didn't choose to kick the field goal. That's the only thing where I'm like, Sirianni, I want to see growth from him as well.
First of all, now we're doing this what-ifs game. This is crazy. Now we what if this, what if that. If we catch a 1-yard pass from our best player on offense, we're 3-0.
Correct.
That's a fact. Oh, wait, hold on. Since we're doing a what-if game, which I don't even do this, but it's crazy. I guess I'm going to join you guys. If he catches that ball, we're 3-0. And I'd rather us get all the kinks out, the wrinkles out right now in game 3, in game 4, maybe in game 5, compared to us playing the play season. Like, this is not a race, gentlemen. This is a marathon, right? And it's not how you start. It's how you finish.
Cook 2-5.
And if we are trying to figure things out with our head coach, with our players, like you asked a lot of things about Nick Sirianni, I can ask the same thing about our quarterback.